Have you ever wanted to know exactly how many videos you need to post to grow your channel faster? And you're sick of never getting a straight answer? Instead, most content creators just beat around the bush? Well, don't worry, I'm not going to give you any BS in this video. I'm actually going to be giving you all the answers so you can grow your channel as fast as possible without getting burnt out. Because take it from someone that's actually gone through that before, it's honestly the worst thing that you can do to yourself. But first, I need to tell you my experience with uploading consistently here on YouTube. When I first started, I heard the exact same advice from big YouTubers. They just say stay consistent, and of course, every single time I heard that in a video, I always just rolled my eyes because everybody would say that. But I want to know specifically for me and my channel how many videos I needed to post every week. I've recently seen that a lot more content creators are giving a lot more concrete answers than they usually do, saying to post at least once or twice every single week, which is really helpful because everyone always used to talk about quantity. And if you could upload daily, then your channel would grow extremely fast. And if you didn't upload daily, then that just meant that your channel wasn't going to be growing that fast at all. And I still think that that's probably the worst advice I've ever heard, because uploading daily for everyone on every channel is extremely misleading and people don't understand what they're getting themselves into when they hear that. But I personally am someone that fell into this trap. And if we just go through some of my older videos on my first channel, we can see exactly what I did and how many videos I uploaded to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I wanted to show you this process of really what I went through instead of just talking about it, because whenever someone talks about it, I feel like on a YouTube video, that you don't visualize exactly what they went through. So this will give you a little bit better of an idea of what I went through just by seeing this yourself. And you can see right here that my first video was published on January 10th, 2017. And I made sure that I put 50 videos within every single page so that I could show you exactly how many videos I made to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. You can see that I published videos, 3 videos in one day, then I waited another week till I posted my next one, and you can see that I was just getting more consistent with the amount of videos I was publishing, and I was just getting addicted to publishing videos one after the other. This would be 100 videos, all of these. Next would be 150. And you can see that I dabbled in a little bit of movie news as well, and even some gaming. I was just kind of all over the place. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but the main stuff that I was doing was reaction videos. That was the main topic I'd make videos on. You can see this video right here would be 250, but I hit 1,000 subscribers before that. Around this video right here where I made this Black Panther video, that was when I hit around 900 subscribers. And so it took me about 230 to 240 uploads to hit that 900 subscriber mark. And that shows you right there that obviously you can upload as many videos as you want, but if you don't have a clear strategy and you just don't have a clear target audience, it doesn't matter how many videos you upload because you just won't go anywhere. And that's what a lot of you are falling into the trap of. You just don't have a clear audience and you just are uploading video after video, but not really understanding that, hey, none of this is working. And I personally never looked at my data to see, hey, is this working? Because I never understood my analytics. I chose to ignore that and just chose to upload consistently so that one of my videos finally would pop off. But you can see some of my older videos as well. They did pop off eventually because this video right here, this Justice League movie review, popped off big time. It got 27,000 views, and that 27,000 views wasn't over time. That happened all in one night. So that's when I actually hit 1,000 subscribers. So I went from 900 subscribers to 1,000 overnight. And then very soon after that, I hit 2,000 subscribers, and it just kept going on and on and on. With the amount of work I was putting into this channel before those videos took off, I should have had better results than what I did. But I never gave myself an excuse to quit because I knew that wasn't an option. I knew I would never figure it out if I quit, and that wouldn't solve anything. And I knew I wanted this to work, so that's why I kept going. And you need to do the exact same thing as well. And before these videos popped off, the first thing that I did was I looked at other successful channels within my niche, because around September or August, I think it was around August, yeah, you can see I made a channel update video. And that's because I saw that all these reaction videos, they just weren't getting me anywhere, and I knew I needed to make a change. So I looked at other channels channels that I wanted to be like, and I took inspiration from them and saw what was working on their channel and what wasn't working on their channel. And I even went into some of the comments on their channel just to see what are people saying that they really like about these videos and what are they saying that they don't like. And I made sure I just wrote down all of the common things that I saw that were positive and all of the common things that I saw were negative, so that I could implement that into my content and even put my own twist on it. Because if you just copy these other YouTubers, then you're just gonna blend in with the crowd and you're not gonna stand out. After I made this channel update, you could see that the videos I was uploading obviously got more views than the ones I did before, but that's because they were a better quality video. And I saw some popular videos that I could probably put my own spin on, and these videos took me a lot longer to make, so obviously I couldn't make as many videos as I did the reaction videos, so that made my upload count go down. But if you upload quality videos and you can do that on a consistent basis, then that means that the algorithm is going to be able to find the right person for your video, because there's somebody out there that actually wants to watch this. And once I published these next couple videos, that's when I saw more comments on my videos, I got a lot more views overnight, and I got a ton more subscribers because I was targeting people that were fans of superhero movies. Now, I don't want to just sit here and tell you that the videos I was making here were better in quality because of the certain camera I was using or even the audio of the video. Those things are great, but that's not what I'm talking about when I'm mentioning quality of the video. Honestly, if we just go into one of these videos, you can see that this isn't the best video. It doesn't have amazing graphics. It doesn't have a 4K camera. Hell, I don't even think I had 1080p back then, but I knew this was a better quality video because if I just look at my audience retention, and you may look at this and be like, that's not a good audience retention at all, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. I could do way better than that. That's great. But for me back then, this was a huge milestone for me because getting 37% of my audience to watch this video, that was extremely difficult for me to get, because usually I'd get 20% of my video or maybe 30% if I was lucky, but 37%, almost 40%, that's when I knew that I was headed in the right direction and I was uploading more quality content. Not only that, but also if you look at reach, we can see that the click-through rate overall was much better. I have an 8.8% click-through rate, same with browse features at an 8%, and YouTube search is 4.5%. For me, that was a huge improvement, and that's what showed me that this was quality content versus what I was making before. Now, we could just look at this and say, obviously it doesn't matter the amount of videos that you upload, you just gotta upload quality videos, and it could be every once in a while, and your channel will explode. And I'm not saying that because I do not agree with that at all. Because if I hadn't made those 230 to 240 crappy videos, then I would have never been able to make a video like this, because you need to go through the process of actually making content. Because just watching tutorials and other YouTubers' videos isn't actually going through the process and making good quality videos. There's a huge learning curve when it comes to YouTube, not only just making the video, but also the thumbnail and advertising your video and promoting it. All of this really takes time and it takes a lot of effort. You can also see within this graph right here that I was staying really consistent with all my uploads. You can see that I really started to take off around February, March, and April and May, but then around June and then July, it started to go down, and honestly, I didn't know what was going on my channel, so I decided to purchase a one-on-one coaching session for just an hour with Tim Schmoyer over at Video Creators, and he helped me really identify exactly what was going on with my channel, and he helped me improve a lot of my content. Just sitting with him for an hour, I really understood exactly what I was doing wrong and what I was doing right on my channel. Basically, I was just uploading the same video over and over and over again, not really changing anything regarding my analytics and what my data was telling me, and this is exactly why my audience got bored and my views started to go down. But once I started to implement some of the tactics that he told me to do in my content, that's when I was seeing about 60% audience retention, and I was seeing a lot more views come in overnight. But honestly, at this point, I was about 450 videos into my channel, and at this point, I started really getting bored with the content, and I wasn't happy making these videos anymore. And this is kind of where I lost all my motivation to make content, and that's why you can see it just completely goes downhill from here, and it doesn't get any better. Looking back on it, I feel like if I paced myself better and I only made 3 videos a week, then I wouldn't have gotten burnt out, and once I had that one-on-one with Tim, then I would have been able to actually implement those changes and be able to be more consistent with my content. And I feel like this is a reason why nobody gives you a straight answer when it comes to how many videos you should upload, because no one is going to tell you 100% what is best for you in your channel, because with every audience, style of content, and content creator, it is completely different. If you have a news channel, obviously you're going to have to upload content every single day because there's always news stories coming out. However, the style of content should be relatively simple because you're going to have to upload a lot more videos than usual. But if you have a channel like mine right now or any other educational channel, then it's okay to upload maybe once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week, as long as you can maintain a good quality video. And I know that a lot of you could point out right now that a lot of the most successful YouTubers are only uploading 1 video a month, and you're 100% right, they do. Like that Mark Rober guy, he only uploads once a month, but he still is able to pull in tens of millions of views. And that's something that could work for your channel. Not only this though, but it also matters what traffic source you're trying to target as well. For example, if you're trying to target browse features, then you don't want to upload 2 videos that are less than 48 hours apart, because within the first 48 hours of a video going live, that's when it's promoted in browse features the most. So if you have 2 videos that are uploading within the same 48 hours, then that means they're going to be competing against each other and they're going to have a lower click-through rate. And that's something you don't want to do because long term that's going to damage your video. However, if you want to get promoted in search or suggested, then it's probably best to make as many videos as possible because you want to rank for multiple topics, or you want your videos to suggest each other. And the way to do that is to have a giant library of related videos so that each one can suggest one another. And then eventually, after they suggest each other and they get a lot of views, then they'll start to get suggested on your competitors' channels as well. So the best concrete advice that I can give you for how many videos you should upload is, at the start, upload as many videos as you can. You have to get in the process of making videos consistently and really understand exactly how to make a video. And don't worry about the quality of the video for at least just 1 month, because like I said before, there's a lot of practice that goes into this stuff, and you just need to understand the process of making a video to start. Then after that month, you want to go and analyze your videos to see which ones are doing well and which ones aren't doing so well. I have a video right here that you can check out so you know exactly what to look at when you're analyzing your videos. Then pick a traffic source that you want your content to show up in. If you're an education channel like mine, you probably want to target search because I've seen a lot of great views come in through search, or even browse features. But if you're more of an entertainment channel, your best bet is to go after suggested videos and browse features. And once again, just look at your data once a month to see exactly which videos have the highest audience retention and click-through rate in the specific traffic source that you're trying to get promoted in. This will tell you exactly what you need to change for your videos so that you have the right topic and your videos aren't boring. I will say that most likely you're going to have to make a lot of changes when you're first starting to make videos, because no one comes into this to being a complete professional. But not only that, but you don't have an audience that actually loves your videos yet. You have to build that over time. But once you start to up that quality, you're getting a little bit of an audience and the data is backing up your choices, then you'll have a great idea of exactly how many videos you should be making every single week. And you have to be self-aware with this because you don't want to burn out like I did and overwhelm yourself. It's really all up to you to go through this process and figure it out for yourself, because no one is going to tell you 100% what's right for you except you. But once you have that process down, your channel is going to explode. Now, uploading consistently is really important, but if you want to know exactly what times you need to upload your videos, that's exactly what I talk about in this video right here. So be sure to watch that, and I'll see you over there.